All right. We good?
We're good.
All right. So this will be the first episode 1. If it ain't my fault, I'm Craig.
This is Darnell.
Hey, welcome. Today we just two dudes. We knew each other from the military. We served together, man. We went to basic together.
Basic training together. Same damn bay. We wasn't in the same bay though. Nah, we wasn't.
Nah. I was in Rough Riders. You was Bulldog.
Yeah, something like that. I forgot. I tried to erase some memories.
Nah, because you I think you had the harder drill sergeants. I didn't.
What was his name? I don't need to start with an S though. Struna.
Yeah. Struna used to scare scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
We had a cool one, drill sergeant Johnson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we had
Sergeant Johnson.
We had things easy until one of y'all people told our drill sergeants that the white people in our company, not company, in our company was racist. We was like, what? in our not squad. We used to call it, Ben, I've been out the military so long, I forgot what we call it.
Platoon, nigga, platoon.
There
you go.
One of y'all people told our drill sergeant, like, yo, the white people in Rough Riders is racist. We was like, they locked us down.
We probably
did. They locked us down. It was crazy.
All right, so what are we talking about today, man? Let's get on the subject. Let's get this rocking and rolling because I got a lot on my brain.
All right. So today we're going to talk about, basically, you said you got something to talk about. We're going to get to that. Basically, what's coming on, there's some like weird YouTube beef going on between two YouTubers, Fresh and Fit and Abba and Preach. And the beef actually started because they were talking about the topic of if men pay for sex, basically. So Fresh and Fit was saying, no, they don't pay for sex. They said they want, when they have sex with girls or females, whatever, they want the females to be enthusiastic of being with them. And Alvin Preacher's basically saying that's all cap because all dudes, you're gonna pay somehow. Basically.
Yeah, you're paying somehow. That is very true. I believe in that because you take a girl out to dinner, you're paying for it. Eventually, it's gonna lead to sex anyway, but you wouldn't spend some bread on it. So, I mean, I really wouldn't say it's like paying for sex though. Like, I mean, if you like the chick, I mean,
yeah, not directly.
You can spend bread on it. It's not directly asking for some sex. You feel me? But you are spending some money technically to get some because that's what you got to do. I mean, if you don't do shit for her, you ain't gonna get none. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. And not even just spending money on her, bro. Haircuts, fresh outfit, making sure the car's clean, making sure the house is all all the stuff you got to put in is something, and even your lifestyle too. Like whatever you built for yourself, they want to see that. So
exactly.
They're not gonna mess with a female. They're not gonna mess with a dude. I mean, that ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So some way you're paying for it. Even the dudes them bum dudes that they be messing with, at some point
they done
he gotta pay. Yeah, he gotta pay for it too. At some point, he get her pregnant. He got paid for 18 years.
But bro, if you think about it, it's vice versa too, though. Because women pay for it too. They gotta get their nails done, they get their hair done, their eyelashes. You know what I mean? Their car is always dirty though. We can talk about that too. A woman always keep a dirty car. Y'all can quote me on this, but I bet you y'all car is dirty right now. But other than that, they paying for some shit too.
Well, for them it be investing though. You don't think so?
Nah, because women these days is hoes too, bro. They want the same thing we want. I told you times have changed. Women want one thing, either the money. Or they want to hit and quit it just like dudes do. They playing the game just like niggas is right now. So
it's funny you said it because there's an Instagram model called Brittany Renner or whatever like that, right? I think the player is named PJ Thompson. So Brittany, I think she's like what, maybe like late 20s or maybe early 30s, and this dude is like what, 19, 20.
Oh yeah, you talking about Melo? LaMelo?
Yeah. No. He plays with Melo. That Melo was he's about to fall in the same trap. So this Instagram model, like, she got videos online how she's telling people how she finessed dudes. Right. She got videos online where she's telling people where she just got like ran through by NBA players.
Right.
So this dude, he's young. He don't know. He falls in love with her. He gets her pregnant.
Now he's trapped. She gonna get him for child support because he make all this money.
They not together. She put him to the side. She got the baby and the child support.
Right.
Actually, let me look it up to see how much he's paying in child support. It's crazy.
But most of this all come from the music these days. Like, think about what Megan Thee Stallion put out, Cardi B, all these female rappers, what they talk about, scamming on niggas, taking their money.
Exactly.
And that's what the young girls is listening to right now, and they following their trend. And dudes is falling for the trap. Like, and it makes dudes like they gotta go out here and get all this money. They gotta be rich to afford a woman. Like, I think it's crazy. I can talk about this all day.
I seen a video where a girl said, I don't want a 9-to-5 dude. I want a dude who can get it. Like, if she want 40,000, he could just go get 40,000 right now and give it to her.
And give it to her.
She don't want no 9-to-5. She wants a thug in the street. So people's like, but what's the future for that? What if he goes to jail? She's like, I'm gonna stand by him because when he comes out, he's gonna take care of me. He's not standing by him.
Right. She gonna find the next one. They can do the same thing. For real.
It's crazy. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's like you said, the females nowadays are really different. Because there's a red pill community. You know about the red pill community?
I gotta look it up. I gotta read into it some more.
All right, so the red pill kind of comes from what you call it, the Matrix, when it was like, oh, Neo, you could take the red pill and you could see the truth, or you take the blue pill and you just stay the way you are. Right. So dudes now are taking red pill, right? So they're opening up and they're seeing that, like, yo, there's no sense of getting married because men get nothing out of getting married. Period. If you think about it, I ain't trying to put married people down, but what the woman, if she divorces you, alimony, you got kids, child support, you got money, she's gonna get half regardless. Like, people don't realize you can disinherit your children. You can't disinherit your spouse.
Yeah, they stuck to you forever.
Exactly. Even like, let's say you was married before and then you get married again. Your first spouse, depending upon how much money that person has, if they helped you build something, they can have claim to your estate, the first wife, even though that she's all the way gone.
Right.
If you get divorced, right, and she makes more money than you, yeah, you might be able to get alimony, but more women get alimony in percentage. I should have looked up the percentage so I could sound smarter. But if a woman doesn't get remarried, that man has to pay that alimony for whatever amount of time that he has to do it. Right. So she could live with a man, date this man, and still be getting paid from her first husband. So it's stuff like that that's making these red pill people like think like, whoa, there's no sense of getting married because what am I getting from these females? Dried up coochie, ran through coochie. Right,
and it's an investment. I mean, that's an investment risk you gotta take.
That's what I was saying earlier. So when you were saying they're getting their nails done and stuff like that, it's like, isn't it an investment for them? I got to put this money to make myself look good so I could snag him and then he could take care of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll give you a story. There was a shorty from Texas that I was talking to a few years back. And I took her out and I flew her out, actually. Took her out to eat and stuff like that. She got a little drunk. And she was sitting there talking about, you got to take care of me. This is that and the third, like all loud in the restaurant. I'm sitting here embarrassed as hell. Like, damn, bro, damn. She was like, I don't know, I'm not going to work. She's like, you're going to take care of me. I was like, bro, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. I was like, yo, once this trip is done, I'm not talking to shorty no more.
Yeah,
I'm not talking to shorty no more.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, it's people tell you the truth. All you got to do is listen. If someone would say something, but they talk long enough, gives you the truth. And she told me, she was like, yo, she used to be married before, and the house that she lives in is her ex-husband's. So I was like, and he gave it to her when they got divorced. So I'm like, God, damn, I'm sitting here struggling. You got a whole house just because you married some dude.
Right. And ain't gonna work another day in her life, probably.
Nah, she does, but she's smart with it. She did what I actually advised her to do. I was like, yo, get a small apartment, rent out your whole entire house. So she works like this little job. She makes decent money doing that. And then she gets rent. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she got passive income coming in off of that man's hard work. So I ask you, for dudes, what's the sense of getting married?
I don't know. I've been married for 8 years now, so I really can't
No,
even.
but see, your wife is a traditional wife. That's different. You feel me?
There's some out there though. It's hard to find.
Exactly.
There's
She
some
brings
out
something
there.
to the table. Like that's why I asked you if you've seen Kevin Samuels,
Mm-mm.
bro. You have to watch Kevin Samuels videos, bro. This man will he puts these females in their place. He'll be like, a female will call in and say, "Yo, I want to find a high value man, a man that makes over 6 figures, 6 feet tall, muscular. He's a thug in the streets, but a freak in the bed and sensitive." And he'll be like, "Okay, you looking for all of this? What do you bring to the table?" She'd be like, I bring this, and I'm a good this, and I'm." He's like, "All right, no." He's like, "You're used up, you're old, you got mad kids." She's like, "You're bringing nothing but burden to the relationship." He's like, "All right, let me ask you a question. What do you rank yourself?" She'll be like, "Oh, I'm an 8 or a 9." He'd be like, "You're an 8 or a 9?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm cute. Don't you think I'm cute?" He'd be like, "No, ma'am, you're a 5."
Right.
Straight, you'll tell him straight up. He'd be like, "Yo, you're a 5." He's like, "That's the reality of it." He was like, "And you have, like, say, let's you have kids, you have 2 kids. What high value, the men that you're looking for do not exist. Not for her." You get what I'm saying? And
Right. It's
Kevin,
like them. It's like them women that be single and got like 5 kids and they looking for a man to come take care of them. Like, what man is going to invest his time in 5 other kids that's not even his, bro? Like,
bro, I've seen it though. I've seen some dudes do that, but
yeah,
it's like, damn. You
like
play, like some people say, you're playing on another man's memory card, save file.
right. And then she don't want to have kids by you. Like, that's dumb as shit. Like, she won't give you none, but you got to take care of those 5
Or
and her.
she has your kid to trap you, because I've seen that too.
Yeah, that could be a thing. That's a scenario there. Scary world.
it's,
Welcome 2021. It's scary.
it's scary, bro. And I don't want to sit there and talk about like bad on females. Like I got problems. I'm just talking from experience and from what I see.
Yeah.
And you know my experiences, and I know your experiences. So we've been through it between us. We can write books between us when
Yeah.
it comes to topics and stuff like that.
Hell
But you were
yeah.
saying that you went viral for something on TikTok.
Oh yeah, 1.6 million views. Listen, right. All I did was say women with long nails that's like that long, they cannot wash their booty. Like, and like, bro, but listen, like I got so much hate off of this subject. And women was like, yes, you can get a bidet. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all y'all women ain't got no bidet in y'all house. Like, so y'all asses is dirty. Like, you can, there's no way you can justify the fact that I said this. Like, I say shit that most people will not say. Like, and it went viral too, bro. I had people that's like with the blue checks on TikTok and shit was duet me and all types of shit, talking shit. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna win this battle. Like, y'all can sit here and say whatever y'all want, but y'all ain't gonna win.
I gotta look that up. I didn't even know, because if I knew, I would have jumped and be like, "Yo, that's my man right there. That's my
Yeah,
homie." Damn, but see, that's the thing when you bring that up. I can't say all. I'm gonna stop saying all, but there's a lot of women that do not like to be corrected.
right. And I say that's like 98% of them. I go with a high percentage. Only the traditional women,
Say it again.
got the right mindset. Other than that,
Yeah,
nah.
yeah, because it's like you say certain things, they be like they be argumentative and stuff like that. Because what you said was, bro, because if you put it on reverse, let's say, I don't even know. Let's say a dude have not the long nails like that, but let's say a dude had nails. Them females would be like, "Ooh, that's nasty. You need to cut your nails. You don't know what's in there. You know what I'm saying?"
Or you could say like dudes, you know how they paint their fingernails now. Some of them do. They could be like, "Oh, you gay? You gay? You got your nails painted?" They be like, "Nah, I'm just a rock star rapper." You feel me?
Yeah. And they be the first one to call some dude gay, like, "Yo, babe, I'm about to go play basketball with the boys. Oh, you don't want to spend time with me?
You
You
gay?
must be gay." Yeah, like that doesn't make sense.
Gay? I'm telling you, bro. So weird as women, man. I could talk about this all day.
Like I
All
saw a
day.
meme earlier. It was a dude. He was sweat all over his face, and it said, the text message says, "Enjoy the rest of your life." And so the line on the meme said, "When you just finished playing basketball," and you just looking at like, you ever got them texts?
So let me ask you something. Would you date a rich woman in your predicament? But why? If you switch the roles,
Would I date a rich woman? Why not?
yeah. But we saying that women go after rich dudes for one reason. Why would we date a rich woman?
Bro, we live in a time right now of equality. All these women want equality. They want to make the same amount of, they want to make the same amount of money as the man in the position that they're in, which I agree with. They want to be able to do certain things that men get to do, right? And without being chastised or judged for, right? So I'm all for that. I'm all for equality. So why can't I date a rich woman? Does that see society make you think that you're less of a man? Like, oh, your woman pays for everything. And I'm not saying I'm a type of dude who would go after a woman just to take care of me, because I'm not that type of dude. But if she's bad, if Rihanna comes to me and says, I want you to be my boy toy, it's Rihanna. Okay. If she's older and ugly, you know what I'm saying? I gotta think about the future. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with get a sugar mama. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's a thing now too.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? So it's all about equality. I'm all for equality.
Nah, hold on, no. I couldn't date no rich woman. I couldn't do it.
Why? Unless you was rich.
I would have to have some bread too, like, because you can't afford her lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah, you're gonna feel the type of, as a man, you're gonna feel the type of way, because you're gonna be like, damn, she's paying for this, she's paying for that.
Daddy in the meeting.
But
I'll be out in a minute. Bye. Love you. But yeah, bro, I couldn't date no rich woman, because you gotta think about it. You say you want to date Rihanna, right?
Of course.
Now imagine you ain't got no bread though, but she went to Benihana's, go eat at all these fancy restaurants. We can't afford to pay for her meal. Then she might bring her celebrity friends around. Now you sitting like this broke nigga at the table. Like, how would that make you feel?
Like Stedman. You know Stedman?
Shit, I couldn't do it, bro. I was sitting there. I was talking to my wife about that. I couldn't do it because she gonna be rocking Dior. You still gonna be rocking Nike, the average ass dude.
We rocking Dior.
Oh, so she's taking care of you.
Bro, you gotta think about it. Like I said, it's about equality. If you got money and let's say you single and you find someone, when you be like, damn, I want to go buy the new Yeezy, she's gonna be like, we're getting the new Yeezys, right?
Right. She's supposed to.
Right.
But how you think that will make her feel though?
She got really, with me.
She got really love you do some shit like that. So you know how women brains are, how they operate.
She got with me.
Her homegirl's gonna clown her.
She got with me. That's her fault. It's like, think about it. In the same way, like, let's say like you do all these things for females. Your boy's gonna be like, bro, why you doing all this stuff? Like, yo, she gonna play you and leave you, right?
Yeah.
It's the same way with her. Let her homegirls clown her. They can clown me all they want. She chose me. If Rihanna, this will never happen because Rihanna's up here, I'm down here. But if there was ever a situation like that, she made that decision. You get what I'm saying? But I'm a ambitious type person. I would use that relationship like Amber Rose did and try to propel myself to make my own money.
Right. Now that's the answer I was waiting for you to say. That's the answer I want you to get out and say. Are you going to use her bread to invest in something?
No, I wouldn't use her bread. I would just.
She's going to give it to you though. She's going to throw you something.
Nah, if it's like that, it would have to be a business thing. Like, okay, here's a loan, here's a contract. Because I would be honest, I'm like, yeah, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. But I wouldn't want someone to say she paid my whole entire way. You know what I mean? So it'd be like this. I got this idea. I want you to be a partner with me. Whatever you invest, I'm gonna make sure you get your money back or whatever, and then we just move forward from there. So that way I can build myself up or whatever. But I mean, this is fantasy. In reality, that would never happen. And I gotta, as a man, I gotta build myself up.
So, fellas, y'all hear what he just said, right? So, a man, listen to me now. When a man get a woman, a man just throw her racks like, here, baby, go get this done. Then he should put her ass on a contract too. Like, go ahead, you got to invest in yourself too. You feel me? It shouldn't be that way just for us.
Exactly. See, but that's the thing though, because you see what happened to Dre, Dr. Dre.
Now, what happened?
His wife. They divorced. She took him for
everything, didn't she? Didn't she damn near everything?
Yeah, and she was with him when he was basically establishing himself.
Damn.
So you got to be careful, bro. If you want to come up, like we always think, and it's always been said, like, okay, if you're building yourself up, right? You always want a down ass chick with you. So you do it together. But you need to make sure she's going to be that down ass chick when you're 50, 60, 70, and she's going to stay by your side forever. Because if any time that you do something wrong and she leaves, if she helped you build that empire, even she don't even have to put no money in, bro. She could just be like, baby, I believe in you. 100 mil right there.
Yeah. Got you.
So that, like, my father's friend told me one time, he said, before you ever get married, before you ever get with a woman, get your money up and get your house, everything in your name. So if anything happens, like they can't take that from you.
Or at least put your name on the deed.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I asked my father, I was like, I told him when he told me, he was like, yeah, he was like, this man used to own horses in Jamaica, and he got married and his wife just took everything. So that's why he told me that. I was like 19 when he told me that. I was like, and there was advice I should have listened to.
And most of the time women dip when they find something better. When they can a bigger investment, they're gone. Like
exactly. And that's what Kevin Samuel said. I forgot the numbers. I got to look it up. But I think he said 70 to 80% of divorces is initialized by the female, not by the men, because they're always looking for something more, or they're always saying the relationship's not working. So it's always, for them, it's always the grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah, they get bored very easily.
Exactly.
Bored. They need the attention all the time. Once you stop giving them attention, they're gonna die. They die emotionally, and once you lose them emotionally, that's gone.
It. They could be in the bed with you, literally in the bed with you, but if you emotionally gone, if she's emotionally gone, that's it. It's like a strangers in that bed.
Yeah, and you can tell that off the back when that happened.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Damn. See, when we have videos like that, we're not supposed to have silence, because I was about to go in silence. I didn't know what to say.
I know we can end it. That's just the first one.
We go a little more. I don't even know how long we've been.
Yeah, it don't even say. I don't even know how long we've been on here.
Shit. We can go maybe like another 30 minutes, because 7 is on my 6:45 over here, so we can go 7:15.
All right.
You got anything that you?
Let me think. We already talked about these women.
Yeah.
I really don't, bro. That's why I said we got to plan this out. I don't have, like, we talk about everything right now.
Yeah.
I think this was a good episode. This is the one that started off. You know, people can listen to this. All fellas listen to this one, because this was some real life shit that we just spoke to y'all.
Hey, but what we could do is, to end it off, we could impart some wisdom based on, you know what I'm saying, our experiences.
Past experiences. My experience right now, my pops taught me that. It's like you said, though. Make sure everything's in your name. I know they say trust women. You're supposed to trust each other 100%, but I wouldn't say that, because the way these days is, bro, you never know. Like, for real, you never know.
Yeah, for real. You could be with someone for 25, 30 years, and they switch up on you.
In the blink of an eye. All it takes is somebody come with a shiny diamond, they're gone.
Exactly. Or you could be, because you got to remember, when you get with someone, your mindset is different. So let's say you start shining, you start getting all this attention, and then she's not getting that. She's feeling like, oh, there's no connection anymore, and he's here, and I feel like I'm here, and he's not giving me the attention he used to, and then it starts to build that divide. Or maybe she starts to excel in her career, and then you might feel like, damn, she's not giving me no time. Like, you know, she's not the same person, or maybe she kind of stunt on me a little bit, and then it starts to build that drift. Like, look at, I mean, they're still together, but look at Aisha Curry and Steph Curry, when she was like, she wants attention from men. And I'm sitting here when she said that, like, yo, you were married to like one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, and she's sitting here talking about, oh, sometimes she wants some attention from men, like guys who just, I guess, hit on her or tell her she's nice, and it's just like, why?
Yeah, for her to feel special.
And I think it was because her man gets all these groupies, so she's feeling a certain type of way. But still, it's just like, you should have in your mind, like, okay, I got him. You want something that I got. You know what I mean? So make you feel better about yourself, not needing another person outside to give you that attention.
She got the ring and everything. The next episode, we need to talk about how you know women cheating. Now we can talk about that, because boy, I can go in depth, and I got a lot of experiences of, like,
bro, just give a sneak peek. If she walks off with her phone to the bathroom, she's cheating. I don't care.
Man, I'm telling you, if she go on lunch break, she got a whole hour. She got time to do whatever she want and go back to work like nothing never happened.
Exactly. If she texts you, if you text her like, hey, like let's say at 8:01 and she texts you back at like 10 and she's not working, she's cheating. Because there's one thing I seen too where someone says females got their phones on them all the time, bro. They're looking at their phone more than they're looking at TV, even when they're with their friends. There's no excuse.
Right.
So if a female's not, and the same thing with dudes too. If no one's male, female, if the significant other's not texting you back, you don't have to be quickly and like, you know what I'm saying? People have lives, but that whole, oh, I didn't see the text and stuff like that. Nah, people have their phones. Like I have my phone next to me.
Yeah, me too. Right here. It's going dang. Like for real.
So there's no excuse, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, I've been through it. And the worst one is when you see them texting and they start smiling and kikiing, you be like,
fucking so funny.
Yeah.
Like shit, I'm sitting right here. Like I'm the funny motherfucker. Like what you laughing at?
Once they take that phone up, if they leave the room, they can't leave that phone where it is. They go into the bathroom. A bathroom I could kind of understand, kind of.
She taking the shit. Yeah, she taking the shit.
You sitting there on it. But if you got to take it to like go to the kitchen and stuff like that, and you're not playing music on your phone, nah, something ain't right.
Something a little off.
Something a little off. So that would be the next episode. How you know they cheating?
Yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, man, because that's gonna be a fucking banger.
It is.
All right, Craig, I'm gonna holler at you. We're gonna get off this junk. Y'all stay tuned for part 2 because it's gonna be lit.
Oh man.